It's Beadle and Decker. Here's Michelle and Cody.
Maybe.
Kinda?
Yes.
We're here.
It's happening.
Live, baby. We've done it again. Mild technical difficulties, but when I say mild, quite mild.
Yep, we didn't give the heads up, which, by the way, is interesting because now we can kind of see like if this thing sends alerts. We're learning about what YouTube is on a daily basis. Holy swim hair.
Holy hell, yeah.
But yes, we are here.
Michelle,
on NFL trade deadline.
big question: how was the Bon Jovi video you shot this morning?
Is pretty awesome, and I'm wearing an NSYNC shirt, so like the whole vibe right now.
Yeah, it's a hell of a vibe.
It's like super vintage.
Wait, I gotta know, Shane over there live in Chicago, who's winning the shirt game today? Michelle and her sweet NSYNC shirt, or my sweet no-show shirt from Shorzy?
Damn, that's pretty good. They're both good.
All right, so for sure, Cody, I'm a Backstreet Boys guy.
So
that's weird because technically
my
I'm a New Kids on the Block guy.
Wow.
And I'll see them next weekend in Vegas.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Is it like, have you ever seen them before? Is that a bucket list?
Yes.
Sorry, Jesus. I didn't realize that was like an offensive question.
Not only that,
Have you
but
seen them before? What a question,
what a
Michelle.
dumb question. But also, I've seen them more as an adult than I did as a teenager.
Really?
And 14-year-old me is thrilled because whatever, it's been a while now, but 40 and 50-year-old me has become friends with Donnie Wahlberg as a result of it. So it's just like, what is this life?
Donnie Walls.
14-year-old me loves me.
We have not been quiet about our love of Donnie Walls, considering the fact he's really the only Wahlberg we really like.
Is there another Wahlberg?
Technically, there are two other ones. One that should have, that, quite frankly, has told us he would have stopped 9/11, and another that's apparently pretty good at.
Can't be true.
It is 100% true.
A person cannot have said that out loud. A human
Yet
being
Mark Wahlberg
with a fully
exists.
developed brain.
Well, I didn't say fully developed brain. I said Mark Wahlberg.
It's insane.
Yes.
It's insanity.
If I was on there, I don't know. Johnny, I don't know. If I was on one of those planes, it probably would have gone different. That's what he said.
So he legit thinks he would have rushed to the cockpit and
I don't know what Mark Wahlberg said.
Taken the box cutters out of the terrorist hands.
I should take that back. I don't know what he would have done. I just know what he said.
And can I also say this, Marky Mark, you stupid bastard? You don't get to say that because, especially in hindsight, that we know that there were people that tried.
Yes.
That is hella disrespectful. Beyond.
Boy, I can't imagine Mark Wahlberg being disrespectful.
Hello, chat.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to the show.
I'm gonna take this damn.
Listen, we got a lot to talk about today because let's be real clear. We got ourselves a trade deadline, which is active as we currently speak.
Oh, yeah, how much longer we got?
Not long, but we've had some trades that actually have some impact. But before we get to the trade deadline, can we at least just really quickly make fun of the Cowboys?
I didn't. Was there a game?
There was.
Oh,
did anyone watch at all? Because
nope.
I did not watch live. I decided to watch after the fact because I am all in on this Disney boycott at the moment.
I love it.
You have
it
any?
Actually forced me to watch other things.
It's amazing. Do you have any idea how shitty you have to be for me to be on the side of Google?
We're in a weird place.
I don't
as a
understand.
Nation, as a people, if you will. No, you know what, really?
Do you guys want me to tell you that for the three of us, I did watch?
Oh,
wait,
good.
why are you holding your mic what's happening?
Because he looks cooler this way.
What are you, like a 1940s crooner?
I just want to make sure you can hear me.
You sound great.
Yeah, now I can.
Okay. All right.
How was the game live?
Talk to us.
I watched all the highlights. I did catch it pop in a couple of times, but dude, the Cowboys just are not a fun team to watch. Their defense is atrocious. And then last night, their defense is so bad, they made Jacoby Brissett look like the best quarterback in the NFL.
Blessed.
And then last night, their offense is a no-show, but don't worry, we got trade deadline news, so that's going to change everything.
Well, I think that's the problem, right? Do you want to be Wally pipped? Can Kyler Murray be Wally pipped? And can Jacoby Brissett, who's actually leading that team to victories against a Cowboys team that's put up 40 points 5 times this season, can Jacoby Brissett be the next quarterback when Kyler Murray comes back from injury?
I mean, they're paying Kyler Murray like $240 million.
They're also paying Deshaun Watson $800 gazillion.
Sometimes
Sometimes you just say, oops,
you're not wrong. Also, you also got Kirk Cousins making $100 million in Atlanta, so maybe all this money don't actually matter no more. because
It's fake money, right?
It's not
like
real.
it's monopoly money.
it always has been.
I believe.
Yeah, well, actually, maybe this is a good thing. Maybe we need Jacoby Brissett to actually take over this job so we can actually finally prove that none of these contracts actually mean a damn thing, because they don't. I hate the salary cap in the NFL because it's a fake salary cap. They just restructure contracts on a weekly basis to make room on the salary caps because, oh, it's a signing bonus now. No, we have all these millions to go get this guy. It's always fake.
Yeah. Plus, if your star says, yeah, you can redo some stuff, that helps as well.
Yeah, so
I don't care.
I'd love to see it.
I look. All I know is this: I can't get mad. Oh, I can't believe I'm gonna say this. Can't get mad at Jerry Jones
Yes, you can.
for
Stop
at least
it.
trying something today. God, you know what? Didn't even put any energy behind that because it made me sick. It made me actually sick to say that out loud.
Yeah, which part?
Just his name, the visual it conjures.
Michelle, thank you so much for
conjures.
the compliment.
Lamb Man.
Oh, Lamb Man's back. So good to be here, Michelle, with you. Just remember that time I sat there with Lamb Man on his deathbed talking about my son.
Yeah, cried about it. Then I watched the documentary, cried again.
Yeah. Remember, I
crying.
did this all for myself in that sweet puff piece and my kids and all that jazz.
God,
I hate Jerry Jones.
but
so
at least
much.
he woke up this morning and said, "Let's do some stuff."
I mean, he kind of hinted at it last night in the post game. He's like, "Hey, be on the lookout for us to make some noise." And
Tomorrow.
yeah, like, oh boy, Jerry, you wonderful crypt keeper and all of your great little hints. Well, it is official. We are in the trade deadline. The Cowboys, after embarrassing themselves last night, they do make a trade today, Shane, and they get their heads on you know what? I don't blame the Jets for doing a little bit of a fire sale because we'll get into it because Sauce Gardner, he is now a Colt and
He's been rescued.
congratulations, Sauce. Get the hell out of Dodge while you can.
It's like a Sherpa just walked up that mountain and said, "Come on, Sauce, let's get out of here. This is bullshit."
Yeah, and enjoy the beautiful air of Indianapolis.
Hey, man.
Hey, they're great. They're
team's
good right
something.
now. I mean, a rough weekend last weekend, but I mean, this is
all
a
right.
team that's been a lot of fun to watch and a solid pickup. But I was a little surprised to see the Quinnen Williams news that just popped up about 20 minutes ago.
Legit just popped up.
So Quinnen Williams over to the Cowboys, but here's my issue with it. And please, anybody that wants to chime in, by all means, tell me I'm wrong because I don't think I'm wrong. Didn't they just essentially just swap Micah Parsons for Quinnen Williams and give up a lot of draft picks in the process?
Well, yeah. Well, what's the cost? What's the difference in monies?
Well, let me take
is
a
it
look.
similar?
Well, Quinnen's got a pretty decent contract, doesn't he, over there?
Yeah.
So it's not like
but is it Micah? Was it what
nothing's Micah Parsons.
That's why I'm saying, like, it's if it saved you a couple bucks, which ultimately I suppose is what Jerry Jones will always hang his hat on, and the reason why they didn't come to some sort of an agreement. Then I guess I mean it makes sense. And also sometimes you don't realize what you're missing till it's gone. You're like, shit, we have to find a replacement for what that was.
Oh, you mean Jerry finally woke up and was like, you know what? Maybe we shouldn't have traded Micah.
Well, yeah. I mean, we told him that. Everyone in the world.
Who didn't tell him
that.
not to trade Micah?
I don't know. But look, there's a million different ways we could go, right? We could talk about the Cowboys. I also think that there's a very interesting perspective from the Jets here. They now, I believe it's 5 first-round picks in the next 2 seasons, two drafts.
Well, I have it right here.
That's crazy.
So we have right now the Quinnen Williams to the Cowboys. Here is what they got in return so far. The Cowboys acquired defensive tackle Quinnen Williams from the Jets. They get in return a 2027 first-round pick, a 2026 second-round pick, defensive lineman Mazzie Smith, and the Jets are clearly giving up everybody because also Sauce Gardner to the Colts. This one is a pretty good haul back. Yeah. I mean, they get back 2 first-round draft picks and a wide receiver. I mean,
it's pretty good.
I mean, I know the Jets fans are probably losing their minds for the year that they're having and everything that happened the last 2 years. And you know that Brick and Jack are somehow involved in the background. Those two little scamps,
rapscallions. Like, okay, so I'm driving in here today, and I was thinking about this. I was like listening to some NFL people talk about it and stuff because at the end of the day, right, the position that the Jets desperately need to once and for all figure out is a quarterback.
Yes.
Okay, so we put that out there. I think we all agree. But then I think, okay, well, now you got all these draft picks. Surely you don't F that up. And then I started laughing to myself at a red light. No, that's silly, Michelle. Of course they're going to F it up. And because what I realized is that the comparison that was being made in the moment was Jets fans currently are watching the Sam Darnold experiment, not just in Seattle, but also in Minnesota. Clearly, Sam Darnold's not a crappy quarterback
No.
at all. And as a Jets fan, that's gotta hurt. So then I'm thinking to myself, okay, so you got all these picks, you've got a little leverage, some currency to go out there and get yourself a quarterback. Well, what the hell for, Cody? Because you're just gonna ruin that one too.
Year in, year out.
So like you have a real fundamental problem as an organization with development because you cannot have dudes go into that locker room, leave that locker room, and become ninefold of what they were in your organization. That's embarrassing as an organization.
I mean, Aaron Rodgers is having success right now in Pittsburgh at 41 years old, like it's nothing. You mentioned Sam Darnold already. Bruh. I mean, it's just one after. Here's my question.
Hell, Matt, like poor little Matt.
Oh, I forgot about Matt. Here's a question for you, though.
Yeah.
Which team is worse with their quarterbacks? And I think it's obvious that the answer is going to be this next team. It's the Browns, right? I mean, it's the Browns and the Jets are the two teams that just constantly ruin everything. Man. So much so that, the NFL basically had to sponsor a movie about a good draft that the Browns actually had. It's fictional, by the way. Draft Day is not a real movie.
It's not.
It didn't happen. Kevin Costner is not their GM. God, they wish he was.
They really do. I don't. That's a. This is going to come off really rude.
I can't wait.
I'll probably go Cleveland's worse because it's Cleveland.
Yeah, the Haslams suck. I can't believe I'm going to say this. I would probably take 2 Woody Johnsons to a Haslam any day.
So you take 2 Woodies?
Well, he told me he loved me.
Oh, good for you.
Thank you.
Good for you.
I'm very tempting.
It's a crapshoot. And like if I'm a quarterback, if I'm a young quarterback in next year's draft, for example, I want to go to the NFL. It's your lifelong dream. You've been playing your whole life football, and the idea was ultimately you'll get to the NFL. But then you look up and you're like, oh, it's the Jets, and it'll probably be the Saints. It's going to be Jets or Saints with like the top pick. But because the track record isn't good, man. Like it'd be one thing if the Jets sucked year in year out, but they had a great track record for developing quarterbacks, right? Like if you could see there was actual progress being made in that particular department, then you could sort of maybe ease up a little bit on the critiques. But it's the opposite.
Shader, what do you got?
When's the last time the Jets developed a good quarterback? Chad Hutchinson?
We don't have an answer.
I mean, we can't say. Listen, I know his name is not being invoked for the greatest things at the moment, but they did go to 2 league championships with Mark Sanchez. I mean, they weren't bad with Mark Sanchez, so I guess the answer by default has to be Mark Sanchez.
Mark Sanchez.
Jesus Christ.
Those by the way, those were fun Jets
They
years.
were.
When I was in New York, it was a blast.
Granted, I don't remember any of them. When I think of Mark Sanchez, I think what you all think. I think butt fumble. It's the first thing that comes to mind. Well, at least
to think that was the first thing that came to
it
mind.
was. Now there's new
How
things.
bizarre.
Really bizarre. Still don't know shit about that, by the way.
Still don't understand anything about this story.
Also, there was one more trade. I did mention it yesterday. I thought it was going to happen. The Raiders go ahead and move on from Jacoby Myers. Congratulations, Jacksonville. You got yourself a new wide receiver, someone else for Trevor Lawrence to not make passes to.
That's pretty rude.
Have fun.
That's pretty rude.
I feel good about it.
Yeah, look, they're obviously big. They're pretty decent sized names that have been traded today, but I don't know how excited I am. I'm excited really for Sauce Gardner to get a chance to
actually be Sauce Gardner?
Yeah, to like do what,
he told us he was?
I know.
That's the thing.
Got that whole ass pendant. Like he's Sauce Gardner, for God's sake.
So maybe in Indy, he's actually going to be able to be the Sauce Gardner. He has absolutely done a phenomenal job marketing himself to us as.
Wouldn't that be fun?
It'd be great.
It'd be
maybe
good for him.
Maybe really is good.
You guys want a fun Sauce Gardner story?
I do now.
I think I do.
Okay, so this past NFL draft, I was in Detroit when the Bears drafted Caleb Williams. I'm walking to and from the main stage to like back to the press room, and Sauce Gardner is down there. No clue why. Absolutely no idea, but he was at the draft. I'm sure he was making a pick or something like that. But he stopped me and asked me for a recommendation on something to eat. And I told him, I'm not from here. I don't have a recommendation from you. He said, man, fuck you.
What? That did not happen.
Jesus Christ.
That did not happen.
Like he was joking, but still.
I'm like, wait, I didn't know. I don't know him well enough.
I thought that car, and then Sauce Gardner punched me in the fucking face.
I'm like, maybe that happened.
Like, what?
I'm scared.
Yeah, it happened. It happened.
Now I
He's
like him more.
Man, fuck you. I'm hungry.
What have you, Michelle? Have you ever had a similar interaction with an athlete where they just finally gave up and were like, you know what, fuck you? I'm trying to think. I don't think I've ever had one.
Athlete?
I think the closest one I ever had was with Kevin Millar, but I don't think it was all that serious.
No, I don't.
I like
don't
Kevin Millar, by the way.
believe anyone's ever said that to me.
No one said fuck you to you before?
In a professional way, no.
Oh, look at you. You live a charmed life.
No, I mean, I've had them be rude to me.
Oh, yeah.
But not like, not with words. I was trying to think really hard, too. I'm like, somebody must have.
I just realized something for the Jets. We're talking about Jets quarterbacks that have had success in like last few years. Fitzmagic had a little bit of success with the Jets there. Didn't he get them? Didn't he kind of sneak them in the playoffs that one year?
That's kind of fair, actually. You know what? He has so many stops that I'm like, shoot.
I forgot that he was a Jet.
I kind of did too, but yeah, that's okay. That's sad.
That is.
Are we talking about like?
What about Timmy Teebs?
2015?
Yeah, it was like 2015, 2016 area. Fitzmagic wasn't bad. I think he snuck them in.
What about Timmy Tebow's?
Oh, yeah. Everybody loves them some Tim Tebow. Listen, Michelle, I'm not going to pretend that Tim Tebow was a great NFL quarterback. He was not.
He had a moment.
But you know what he was really good at? And he was better than it than anybody in this entire world.
I know exactly.
Finding the cameras when the rain is out and taking off that damn shirt.
And then running in slow-mo. Because a lot of people don't know this. That wasn't a camera effect.
It was amazing.
He did that.
It was dreamy. It was godly. He did everything about him. It was just perfection. And then I saw him at some weird church cult thing in LA once.
What?
Yeah.
Why were you at the weird?
I was conned into going. I did not really know what I was getting myself into. I ran for my life.
By whom?
People I don't have in my life anymore for very obvious reasons.
I don't even know what to say to that. I don't even know what to say to that.
You can figure it out.
I love when bad people go to church.
I know. I love it when the
my
worst
favorite thing in the
people
world.
go to church. This is 100% true, Michelle. You love this. So this what drove me crazy because in pro baseball, Major League Baseball, as you know, very Christian,
churchy. Yep.
Very churchy to the point where me being Jewish, Shane, I used to have so many problems just being Jewish because they always have these Sunday chapels that are set up for every single team.
Fair.
So a chaplain comes over, they go through, they all the players get together and they go up to the chaplain.
Of all denominations or?
They're very specifically Christian. I don't know which Christian denomination, but I will tell you this. They always tried to tell me, oh, you should come join us. I'm like, oh, no, thank you. I'm Jewish. And they're like, no. It's not for all denominations. I'm like, oh, so what book is in your hand? He's like, well, it's the no. What book is that?
The book.
That's a Bible, right? He's like, yeah, I don't read that. We're good. And he's just like, you should come. And to the point where I was actually harangued by this guy for not coming.
Was it Jeff Francoeur?
No, Jeff Francoeur's the best, dude. He would probably run that Bible study.
Wait, what do we do when Jeff Francoeur? We go, oh.
Yeah, when we see Jeff
Hi.
Francoeur, we say,
Hi there, Jeffy.
Oh, so handsome.
Okay, sorry.
I can't stress this enough. When I say bad people, my worst teammates were always the one that were like, dude, I saw you cheat on your wife 2 nights ago over in that minor league city. Knock this shit off. And you're sitting here thumping a Bible at our asses. Get out of here. Get out of Dodge.
That's what I'm saying,
Yeah.
bruv.
You ain't full of shit.
I don't care I don't care what you believe, what you do, whatever.
Me
Just
neither.
Don't throw it. Don't do it. Don't get too preachy, because that's when all the good stuff starts coming out.
'Cause
You ever
then-
notice that?
Then we learned some shit about you.
When some computers get raided and all kinds of interesting information comes out. Yeah, no, I used to wait tables on Sundays. I'm very aware of that crowd.
Oh, yes.
Worst
yes.
tippers. Worst.
Oh, man.
Anywho, I don't know how we got here.
on Sundays.
Oh, it's the worst shift you can get. You try to get out of it.
Oh, I used to do the brunch
but
shift in Santa Monica all the time during the off season. It was the worst.
It's not my favorite. But you know what? You got to trade in. If you're going to get Friday and Saturday nights, then you got to do a Saturday every once in a while. Make it even.
I get it. Anything else on the Cowboys being bad at football and the fact that they are probably in the worst division in football in the
what's
NFC?
their
Their record, I believe, is 3-6-1.
So we're not getting to 12. The usual average of 12. No. That's not even getting there this year.
No chance. I mean, it's not mathematically impossible, I don't think, but I don't think it's going to happen.
You said 3, 6, and
I'm that bad at rudimentary math, Michelle.
so 10. I don't know.
It's close.
Mathematically impossible.
Oh, well, then good.
You need 9 more wins, yeah?
Suck it, Jerry. You go down again.
Yeah, no, I think mathematically you're not getting your 12.
Well, good. I think they need to come down to reality because this is a hilarious season for the Cowboys.
Well, I'm just not 100% sure why we thought it was going to be way different.
It might even be more hilarious for the Jets. Like just today, we've seen so far 1st round picks alone, 2026, 2 1st round picks, 2027, 3 1st round picks.
Yeah.
The Jets have given up for Mazi Smith, Sauce Gardner, and Quinnen Williams.
But think about this.
Wait, what do you mean they gave up? What?
Well, they got Mazi Smith, I thought.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, they got Mazzie Smith.
They move on from
Williams
Quinn
and
Williams
for Sauce Gardner.
They got a lot.
They got a lot of picks.
They got a lot,
It's what they do with them is
But
the
my
problem.
question is, like, Shane, over, under, like, or not even under, like 100% they're going to nail this, 0% they're going to absolutely shit fuck this entire thing.
So well.
Yeah. What do you think they're going to do?
Well.
Because I'm just basing this on the history of the Jets. It's going to be a nightmare. But hey, maybe they got the right guy at the helm.
What?
All right, so next year they have their own, and the Colts #1. So you're talking about like a 7 or a 6 and a 29,
29, 27, depending on how far the Colts go.
Yeah,
So,
but you could if they're going to try to package all this together and see if they go get the quarterback. It's the quarterback situation. But you also have Justin Fields again. At least you have to pay him next year.
well,
so
he'll be around next year.
that's fun. So 10
poor
million,
Justin
10 million in his pocket. I'll
Poor
take it.
It's okay. He's still a good leader.
I like him.
So that's the problem too. Like he may
too.
turn out to be fine. It's just this chapter of his life we don't know because he's a Jet. And that unfortunately is the vortex where talents go to die.
Oh, the Jets vortex. It's one of my favorite things in the world. It's just an endless, bottomless pit of nothingness. And in a stadium that they used to play in that was called Giants Stadium. That makes me happy.
No, it makes it really, really bad. When does the trade deadline end? Are we look? Is it a 3 Pacific?
4 p.m. Eastern, right?
So in like
So
30
3
minutes?
p.m. Central, 1 p.m. Pacific.
Come
Damn,
on, baby.
half an hour.
Give us a bigger trade. Give me
Well,
something huge.
let's
That's what I
see.
want to see. I want to see something just.
come up.
Wouldn't it be great if the NFL just absolutely surprised us one time and just gave us something ridiculous, just like Kyler Murray is traded to the Raiders? Like that would just be bad. It's never going
Would
to
you
happen.
like that?
Yes, I would. Yes, I would.
I mean, at this point, you're just desperate.
I'll take anything. I'll take anything that's not bolted to the ground at this point.
so sad.
I know we just traded Jacoby Myers. Can we get him back? I don't care. Just give me something.
Who's the Raiders quarterback room right now? Who's the whole room?
They just brought back in what's his name, who used to be the back, our friend of the show, Aiden O'Connell's back. So now the quarterback room's got Aiden O'Connell, Geno Smith, and whoever was listed.
Kenny Pickett.
And Kenny
Pickett.
Goddamn Pickett. This is a rough QB room, dude.
Christ.
Okay, but let's be
This is
realistic.
a rough room.
What do you think what could actually even happen that would make it better? Oh,
What could happen?
remember that guy?
Oh, I remember. Michelle showing me photos of Jimmy G in a Raider uniform, thinking that somehow that's going to spark good memories. Yeah, he's sexy, but he didn't throw the ball sexy.
So?
I
Can't have both. All
I
right.
want more.
So far, according to Schefter, 6 trades so far today, tied for the 3rd most on any deadline day since going back to 1990.
That's something.
So, and we still have 30 minutes. So
Okay.
Let's see what we can get. It's not as exciting, is it?
It
Trying
just
to make it
isn't.
sound that.
It's. We all agree it's the worst trade deadline of all the major sports.
Yeah, because I think even NHL is
Yeah.
more fun.
Because baseball is
What's the
electric.
best? I think baseball's #1.
I think so
right?
too.
I could see that. I think NBA. Well, here's the
NBA is
thing.
great, too.
There have been
It's so fun.
dry seasons in the NBA where you're like, okay, and there have been like crazy ones. So it is a give or take.
But the trade deadline in baseball is kind of always
used to
crazy.
have like 2. It used to have 2. You know, like between the waiver deadline and the trade deadline.
Yeah,
It's so fun. It's so fun.
It really is. Really, really is.
man.
And with that many games, it takes that long to fit. Like I'd extend it by a month.
What do you mean?
Instead of July 31st, I go August 31st.
Oh, gotcha,
Oh,
gotcha.
okay.
Oh, you're talking about that. Okay.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like
Yeah. I think that's a conversation for maybe a later date.
it. Well, it will be, clearly.
I've got some points on there.
I cannot wait. Well, anything else on the trade deadline? Of course, anything happens live, we will keep you guys
True.
updated because the trade deadline should be ending right around this show ends today, and we will keep you updated on anything that happens in the next 30 minutes.
Dun, dun, dun,
But as of now, those are the main trades. Jets maybe got better. We will see depending on how they draft.
Well, not yet. No,
Cowboys
they're not going to get better.
technically got better, but really a downgrade from what they had before the season started.
That's the tough
And
part.
the Colts, I'd honestly say of the teams so far, I'd say the Colts got better with Sauce Gardner.
I don't think there's even a modicum of a disagreement.
Completely agree.
That anyone's going to make with you.
Yeah. So
Ever.
let's move it back over to baseball because yesterday, Michelle, Rob Manfred had some interesting things to say. We know that Rob Manfred is going to be hanging up his tie for that job as commissioner of Major League
That's
Baseball.
kind of a weird phrase.
It
though.
is. I just made it up in my head.
Sounds like he's going to hang himself. I don't know if I do that. I mean, do it again.
He's going to hang up his sweet suits that he wears.
Sure.
Nailed it. And
better.
It's going to be 2029, I believe, is going to be his final year. We'll see what the shape of Major League Baseball is going to be. Listen, Rob Manfred catches a lot of shit, and I will say a lot of it is very deserved.
Fair.
But I'm actually one of the few, and I've mentioned this to you before, Michelle. I'm one of the guys that kind of a little softer on Rob Manfred than others are, because I do think Rob Manfred's done some good things for the game. Not everything's been good, but he's done some pretty solid things.
1,000, you know?
Exactly. The Major League Baseball is more profitable now than it's ever been. Players are still making the most money they ever did, despite Rob Manfred not liking that. I do think the rule changes he's implemented have been very good.
For the cashies, we've liked it.
Absolutely. Yeah. Shorter ball games, National League DH. And now he's doing something else that I think everyone will agree is going to be fun, because there are some cities that could be very deserving of a new Major League Baseball team. Expansion is on the horizon. He wants to get 2 expansion teams before he's out by 2029.
I hate that.
I don't hate it.
Let's dilute the talent pool.
What I hate is that there are cities right now that shouldn't have teams.
Right, so then just move them.
I would definitely say
don't
move them.
Add more.
Well, let's start here then. Let's start with what cities, because Rob Manfred's not only talking about expansion, he's also talking about realignment for all of these leagues. So there could be a chance that, say, in a couple of years, there's no such thing as the National League or the American League anymore, and it's maybe divided up more regionally, the way it kind of should be.
Like the NBA.
Maybe the Western region, the Eastern region, perhaps it's individual regions, the way the NFC and the AFC is all broken down a little bit. Could be a north, south, could be a east, west, that entire thing.
I mean, Western and Eastern is good, and then within that you have your like the mountain. Like, that's fine.
But the question is, what cities are going to get new teams? What cities should lose their teams? Because you know what? Forget the teams you should get. I mean, yeah, there are the cities that are out there. There's the Salt Lake cities that's trying to get a team. Orlando, Florida is trying to get a team.
Oh,
no.
Kill me.
No. Do not.
I will walk into the ocean, never to be heard from again.
I would gladly walk into the ocean.
Orlando. It's got enough crap that Americans can go do. Why do you got to ruin a team and put it there?
Yeah, and also, like, there are 2 teams in Florida now, and they're at the very bottom of attendance.
So am I too pragmatic in just saying, well, just chop off the ones with the worst attendance proportional to the population of that area? Is that too easy?
It makes sense to me, but the Rays did just get a new owner, and he is determined to get a new stadium, specifically in Tampa, which I do agree would be very, very good. And the Marlins just got a really sexy new GM in Gabe Kapler, so that's fun.
God, he is sexy.
He is so fucking hot.
You know what? If he agrees to do everything shirtless, you can keep your team. That's how I'd run it.
And
that's sexual harassment. Yeah, whatever. You know what? You don't work for me. I don't work for him. Is it really sexual harassment?
He's got great abs.
Send me the rules.
Google it. It's there.
We've Googled it. We've Googled it. Where were we?
Teams that should have cities or vice versa. I don't know. I'm looking at certain cities that could get a team. Portland, Oregon is very interesting. But
I love Portland, Oregon. But I don't know.
I personally think if we're going to expand, we should expand out of the country. I honestly think if we expand out of the country, obvious choices are right here in North America. I don't see London or Europe happening yet.
Not with that schedule.
Not yet. Maybe someday.
No, football's fine because it's 1 a week.
Football's going to get it.
Yeah, that's easy.
It's definitely going to happen.
That many games? Hails now.
But MLB, I don't see it happening. So I'm looking at Mexico, and I'm really looking at Canada. Canada just got the most viewers they've ever had in a baseball game ever just a few days ago. So,
all right, question for you guys both. What is the most important thing you're thinking of when you're talking about an expansion city?
I'm thinking about combination of, say it?
I love a good hotel.
Good hotels.
Although baseball doesn't stay as nice at hotels as like NBA does.
I don't know. When I was in the big leagues, I stayed in some pretty sweet hotels.
Yeah, which ones?
So when I stayed at this like Biltmore in the mountains in Arizona.
You guys stay one level below, and I think it's strictly a personnel thing. You guys have like dozens and dozens of people. Think about how many people travel with the baseball team.
It's a lot.
Yeah, so you're doing like JW Marriott. You're doing the bigger.
We are doing those. Yeah, we're doing
the
NBA
Ritz. Is like the top.
Like I stayed at the Ritz in Denver.
Yeah.
And that was killer.
Yeah, I think baseball just runs into a room situation.
I could see that.
Way too many damn people in that thing.
But I'll be for the event. When I was in the big leagues, it was the best hotels I've ever stayed in to this day.
It is.
It's not even close.
It's hard to.
All right, but what about the fan experience?
Oh,
because
so
the fan can take an Uber. The fan can do whatever, like the out of town fan. But let's look at major markets like DC. Yeah. Who has a train system that goes to the stadium but shuts down at 9:30?
What?
Wait, that's true. I didn't.
That's
know it shut
real?
down.
Yeah.
That is
it's
so
real.
stupid.
You know, everybody knows nothing happens
Real.
good after 9:30. What a weird ass time.
I
is
think
that?
about a lot of real stuff back here, guys.
Okay.
I've got a lot
But
of real
wait, why are we
facts
talking about
for you.
DC? That's you're taking it away.
No, because I'm saying that's a major market that doesn't have public transit. So the most important thing that you should be thinking of when you're thinking of expansion cities is cities capable of having public transit, which rules out Portland, which rules out Nashville,
Which rules out Salt Lake.
It should rule out LA.
which
by
rules
theory.
out Salt Lake. Salt Lake. I said Salt Lake because I'm eating. I'm going to eat leeks for dinner tonight.
That's
But,
awesome.
Wait,
like,
I'm sorry. No, we're not going to
Main
gloss over
course?
that. Hold on. What time is it? It is 2:30 in Chicago,
what I'm
yeah,
having for dinner.
2:30.
and you already know what you're having for dinner. And on top of
course
that,
I
you
do,
know that it's
Michelle.
leeks.
Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. Yeah, of course I know it's leeks.
I don't even know if I'll be alive at dinner time.
That is fair.
That
Oh,
is
you
a
will be.
weird
You'll
way
be
to live your
fine.
life, bro.
You'll be
She'll
fine.
survive.
You know what? I'll probably have cereal. Like, let's keep it real.
I'll cook for you guys when I'm there next week.
Okay. Leeks. I'm gonna have leeks for dinner.
Cannot
The
wait
man
for
said.
the leeks you're going to cook on
Sweet
the barbecue
God.
here.
Ooh, Peninsula in Tokyo. That ain't bad. Okay,
Ooh.
Joanne, I see you.
All right, how about all right, so I'll go to my number one choice, and I think it's an obvious choice, so I
Okay.
apologize for how obvious this is. Canada. I'm looking at Montreal. A return to Montreal. Now, I'll freely admit I know nothing about their transit, but I have been told by every single older player, like all my coaches that I played for that were in the big leagues, all front office guys. I'm like, hey, what was your favorite place to go play?
Yeah, I bet.
They all said, without even an ounce of hesitation, Montreal. I have been told
Bless
that
your
there's
heart.
reasons.
Bless your naive little heart.
Well,
yeah, a lot of guys say that's their favorite place to
Apparently,
play.
the strip clubs are incredible.
Yeah, they do extracurriculars more than most, but yeah, the hockey guys too. They love. By the way, if you can have a hockey team, you should be able to have a baseball.
Agreed.
Team. I'm okay with that.
So-
Very Euro feeling.
I would definitely go with Montreal as first. I'd also look at maybe Vancouver or Winnipeg, other major cities in Canada that could maybe get a team.
God, that's a lot of. That's like I just think about Florida. Yeah, I mean, look, they do it in hockey. Like
Yeah.
I feel like if it's being done, granted, it's a half the game schedule, more NBA, but I like Montreal. Like that's a no-brainer. It's
Yeah.
also the most diverse, not feeling like as far as cities go that exists, because it does feel like you're in Europe. Like you don't feel like you're even remotely close to North America at that point, which is not a bad thing.
Yeah, and
all.
I feel like Canada right now is kind of baseball crazy at the moment. They just had their hearts ripped right out of their chest.
So now they'll have twice the
So
chance.
now you have way more chances to have your heart ripped out.
I don't know if that's a good idea. Okay, so you're adding that.
I would add Montreal. 100%. That'd be my first choice, mainly because I want to see what everybody was talking about.
That's weird, but okay. All right, Shane, what's yours? What's your we're adding, we're not
Charlotte.
taking away? I hate that.
Charlotte.
Ooh.
Yeah, I
North
think
Carolina.
Charlotte is one of America's best cities. It's got an incredible skyline. I think the White Sox AAA organization, their affiliate, has done a great job with BB&T Ballpark in Charlotte. I think you can even knock that down and make that your major league field.
I've
down
never
the
been,
stands and expand.
Michelle, have you seen the skyline of that stadium?
Yeah, I don't know if I'm doing that in my PowerPoint as a selling, but yeah.
It's nice.
Okay, it's not, what are we doing?
It's nice.
Don't you go to the game to watch the game?
What?
You're
Okay,
staring at the skyline.
okay, no. So you're walking into a presentation to Major League Baseball, and it's a PowerPoint you're bringing?
I mean, I'm not doing any of this because unless you start subtracting teams, I'm not even entertaining adding.
Okay, then how about
I can't.
Then maybe we'll do this.
I love that.
Who do we
Cannot.
subtract? Because I got a team at the tippy
Okay.
top of my list who needs to be subtracted, either moved or just removed
Well,
from
who's
baseball.
lowest attendance based on city size? Like that to me is number one.
I would
The
say
Reds?
No, the Reds I think did all right.
No, they're okay.
I'm assuming
Ba-
it was the
based
Tampa Bay
on
Rays.
City size, Cincinnati is huge.
But I don't know, like, I didn't know if there were, I don't know enough about their.
Well, here, let's go through it. You say A's, Shane?
Aw,
Yeah, I think
I already
so.
did that.
I mean,
didn't
yeah. They are going to Vegas. John Fisher is the worst and would love to see him be removed from that ownership, but somehow Major League Baseball let him get away with everything. That just tells me he's got dirt on everybody.
Yeah, you just haven't been digging deep enough.
Yeah.
You gotta find Look,
Okay,
A's
it's
is
got to
gonna
be the
rid of
White
it.
Sox.
Oh,
Gotta be the
no,
White
wait,
Sox.
What?
Well, there was talk about them moving to Nashville like a year and a half ago. Is there any steam in that
They're
still?
always no, of course not. Of course not.
Is there?
Of course not. But they averaged 18,000 for a city with
God,
a
that's so
audience
bad.
of 10 million if you include the suburbs.
Dude, that's so
That's
bad.
a lot.
So maybe this is going to sound more harsh than I mean it to, But maybe when you take some of these quote unquote major city markets that have doubled teams, maybe you chop off the lower of the two on that and you move that team.
Which brings me to my answer. Just shut down the Angels.
Oh, that's fine.
Shut them down. We don't, you know what? We don't need the Angels in Major League Baseball. And if I've learned anything these last 2 years, they can't do shit right because Ohtani leaves and immediately wins 2 World Series, probably going to win a third one. They've just been bogarting Mike Trout for what feels like decades.
I don't think Mike Trout wants to leave.
I don't think he does either. I think he's very happy making his $425 million and building a golf course in Jersey with Tiger Woods right now.
So weird. Maybe he's afraid of failing.
He is,
No, because right now you're irrelevant. There's
Fair.
irrelevant and there's failing. You're not getting a chance to even fail because you're just, ugh.
I mean,
I think he's afraid of it.
As much as I hate Jerry Reinsdorf, dude, Artie Moreno's got to be worse. He's just got to be.
No, he's not. He's not.
Damn.
He's not.
Go on.
It's so rude for you to say that in my presence, by the way.
What are the Angels doing? They literally have Mike Trout and nothing else. They're just... It's not even... The Angels aren't even little brother status anymore.
No,
They're like...
it's not like Clippers, Lakers at all.
No.
Clippers are relevant.
Yeah,
but Cody, think about revenue. That's a stadium that holds what? 45, 46.
It
They're
holds
still
a lot of
bringing
people.
in 30 to 35. I don't have the attendance numbers in front of me anymore, but I'd assume 30 to 35,000 people. Let me look that up because that's still an attractive market. It's still an attractive market. So you're still making money with a low payroll. So factor in the payroll against the revenue. That's still a team owner-wise that's making a ton of money.
Yeah, that's why Artie won't sell it, and that's why everyone in Orange County is miserable.
And that's why we're taking it away.
He was going to sell it a year and a half ago.
Number 13, 32,000 a game.
God, how are they averaging?
How many
Angel
Mike
fans.
and the OCs are there?
God.
There's 17,000 mics in the OC.
I am so angry at you Angel fans. Nothing will change if you keep showing up.
I do agree with that.
God.
But we never learn our lessons.
I mean, look at Rocky fans, because the Rockies are always around the top of the Rockies are the worst ran franchise. And the Angels exist.
Hold on. I legit thought for a second there you were talking about the movies. I was like, what's wrong with the Rocky movie?
You forgot the Rockies exist.
I was like, well, I know the last one was weird, but yeah, it's
No,
fine.
only Rocky 5 was bad.
That's the one with what's his face?
That was one with Tommy Gunn.
The guy that died of AIDS.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Yes.
I'm sorry I brought the show down. Go on.
Tommy, was it Tommy Morrison?
Tommy Morrison? I think it was something Sin.
Yeah.
Morrison. No, that's
Yeah, Tommy. It was Tommy Gunn in the movie. Tommy the Machine Gun
He was
in
a real
Rocky
boxer.
5.
Yeah, Tommy Morrison.
Okay. Tommy Morrison. Yeah. That was a bad movie.
Damn, he was young.
Awful. Unwatchable, right, Rock? Oh.
My bad. That's what I thought was happening. I forgot.
No. The Rockies, Colorado, there's a team there, and they get a lot of attendance,
Yeah, you
and they
hate
shouldn't.
them. But it's because, again, that is a cool ballpark to go
It's
to.
a very cool ballpark.
I always wonder, too, like, how many are regulars, how many it's like, because if I'm visiting, like, and I have a chance to go to, I'll go to a ball game there in a second.
It is really nice.
Yeah.
That's a downside. It's great. But the Angel Stadium, there's no excuse. You don't go to Angel Stadiums like, this is stunning. It's really not.
No, it's in a parking lot, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just an ugly stadium that has like an A in left field that's been there since 1965.
Ugh.
Even with the mountains out there, it's not pretty.
No, there really aren't any mountains over there.
You don't
in
have
Orange
a view.
County. It's not like LA and Chavez Ravine where like you have this stunning view. Anaheim is kind of flat.
I mean, there's a strip mall across
But
from
like
it
the
with like a
fake
restaurant.
mountains.
No.
Oh, you're talking about the
the
rock
fake
pile
mountains.
out in the outfield? Yeah, that was
what-
really cool when they
what
built that
was
in
that
'96.
But what was the idea behind that? What was that supposed to
Disney
represent?
bought them, and they were like, "We're gonna make this look beautiful," and then they made it look like that.
Disney, you're so funny.
Remember when the Angels won the World Series and Michael Eisner accepted the World Series trophy? That's the Angels.
That
Like
is
they're the worst.
Awesome, by the way. Good for
Oh God. Well, that's what I
That's
think.
hilarious.
Michelle, is there any city that you think should remove their team?
I mean, I think I would stick to the like. Does Florida need multiple teams? Like,
No.
I would start to go down that list of like cities and states that have multiple teams that aren't supporting them equally.
So if you were going to take a team away from Florida, would it be the Rays or would it be the Marlins?
Seems like the Marlins.
Really?
I think so.
God,
Does that?
it's a
I would
nice
say it
stadium,
gets rid of
though.
Marlins, man, but he was at every freaking playoff.
No, we're
game.
never going to get rid of that.
How does he
clown.
do that? How does he
don't
get
know.
those seats at
Okay,
every
so
I don't know.
can I ask a question about Marlins, man?
Yes.
game? Yeah. Look him up.
What's wrong with him?
That's
Nothing.
It's a great question. I have so many
Nothing.
theories.
Nothing. No, the guy can, if he can afford, and his name is Lawrence, by the way.
Yeah,
I know
Lawrence
Marlon's
Levy.
man did. Yes, I put him on multiple shows. I could put him on this show right now if you want me to.
I don't know if
he loves the media.
You
absolutely
think?
we know.
You think? What gave it away, bro? What is wrong with you?
shit.
By the way, under his
so-
Wikipedia, it says known for sporting event attendance. Stop it.
Yes.
How does he
So,
have money?
Murder me. He's a lawyer, it says.
He's a lawyer. He's a lawyer.
That doesn't
Oh,
make
can you
Well, how
imagine?
good of a lawyer is
Can
he
you
if he's always at
imagine
games?
you're up like you're being charged with murder and Marlon's man walks down the.
God, wait, what kind of lawyer is he?
I'll be like, oh fuck, I'm gonna go for away for 35 years.
Is he an ambulance
I'd
chasing
take him.
lawyer? Like, how does he afford to do all this?
It wouldn't surprise me, but there was a time that I put him on in like 2022, 2023. It was like coming out of COVID, and he was talking about how everyone comes up to him to say hi to him. White, black, Mexican, yellow. It was horrible.
Yeah.
He said yellow.
He said that?
He said yellow.
My God.
He's from Florida. I don't know why anyone's shocked.
Horrible.
Like, what do you mean? Y'all are acting like that's shocking.
You actually, yeah, now that I think
It would have
about
been
it.
shocking if you got it right.
Yeah, you actually, we're lucky it was only that.
By the way, I don't,
Yeah,
you know,
was horrible.
Wikipedia, give or take, but his attendance at sporting events increased in 2014 after he was incorrectly diagnosed with liver cancer. So I guess he upped it because he was like, oh, well. He says he pays for his airfare with frequent flyer miles, his hotel, car rental. Like, I need to know what kind of lawyer he is.
Yeah, I would like to know that as well.
Do you want to just talk to him?
No.
Not yet.
God,
not yet.
no.
We need to we
We
need
need
to do
more
some research and
information.
find out.
Why not
I need to just keep reading Wikipedia first.
No. We got to keep digging. We got to dig out and find out where all the bodies are buried. And then we'll have him on and
we'll talk to
confront
him.
him.
God, I love it so much. Okay.
So, anyways,
I'm
let's.
going to call him.
God, you call him
course
right
you
now
are.
on the air. All we do is like prank call him, go, what kind of lawyer are you? And then he answers it. We hang up the phone. Boom. That's all we need.
So, Shane, I'm going to actually put it on you. What do you want to do? Do you want to talk about the worst mundane injuries we've ever had, or do you want to get into Shiggles?
Let's go Shiggles.
Rocky,
Shiggles.
do you got it?
I do. Hang on. We're doing it.
It's time for Shiggles.
Shiggles. What in the hell was that? It's never not funny. I don't care how old I am. It's never not funny.
Made me giggle. All right, Shiggles is shits and giggles. Michelle, what shits and giggles do you have today?
So, for the first time in my life, I have come across something, a little fact, that makes Tom Brady actually interesting to me. First time ever. It turns out his current dog is a clone of his past dog, Lua. So his dog, Junie, right now, through a blood sample and a whole bunch of science, is an actual clone of his beloved Lua, who obviously has died. He worked with this Colossal Biosciences. The few months after they started the process, they get Junie. Apparently he's an investor in this, which I don't find shocking at all. But I am blown away a little bit by this. Like, okay.
Because part of me
Here we go.
understands the decision. I
Sure.
love my dog Franklin more than just about anything.
God, yes.
I would love to clone Franklin
I know.
someday and have Franklin for all of eternity. But when you told me that Tom Brady specifically did it,
Mm-hmm.
my mind went a little darker, thinking, is Tom Brady just starting his process to clone himself so he lives forever?
100%. But like,
Just
we're
checking.
not. Yeah,
Just
no,
checking.
that's that goes without saying. But I can only look. I can only concentrate on the thing that speaks to my heart more than anything else in the entire world. It's dogs.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, I used to think it all the time when I had my pug Leroy Jenkins. I was like, oh, if I could clone Leroy, I'd do it in a second. Then I started thinking about if we all saw the movie Pet Cemetery. That didn't end up very well.
Or that movie Godsend.
I never saw God.
Oh, it was about the
about
parent.
cloning?
It was about parents who lost their child at the age of 12, and then the doctor comes up to them and tells we can clone him and recreate him the exact way he was, and they re-raise him to 12. But the problem was when he got to 12, dark shit starts happening, and it turns out he's basically Damien.
Yes, totally worth
Yeah.
it, bruh.
Yeah.
Totes worth. No, but the dog, like, look, I know, like Joanna in here, Barbara Streisand's done it. Paris Hilton apparently has cloned a dog or two. It still sounds so almost just science fiction-y, but to put like a name of someone to their actual dog walk, I'm like, okay.
Is cloning the right word though? That's my
What do you
question.
mean?
Like, if you clone,
Yeah.
the thought of cloning
What
is
do you
that it's
mean?
the exact same animal, the exact same person. Just
Well, it's the same
carbon
genetic makeup.
but it's not the same dog. But
it's the same genetic
I would assume the personalities can be different.
Sure,
or-
but you can argue nurture nature at that point. But the clone is referring to the genetic makeup of the animal, whatever it is we're talking about. And in that particular space, that's what this is.
somehow Palpatine returned.
Like, I'm just saying, like, it's I don't know. I don't know.
Rocky.
I don't know if I
like
love it,
that
but
one.
I kind of love it.
I'm undecided, but also would do it in a heartbeat.
Because the thing is, what you're saying is true too.
Yeah.
You're going to have, like, so how does that, it's almost unfair to this new dog.
Yeah.
Because
Because you're going to be treating it like it's 15 years old. That dog is 6 months old.
No, I don't even think it's that. But
No?
you're going to be thinking of all the things your other dog did at 6 months old. And if this dog doesn't do exactly that, are you going to be like, well, this is a failure
This
of
is
a dog?
this clone is broken.
It's got to be, there's got to be a lot of mental to it that I probably will never understand. But hey, man, Tom Brady did it. And for the first time ever, I'm interested in Tom Brady. So there you go.
My shiggle is David Harbour.
Oh, no.
What is going on with David Harbour? And hear me out, David Harbour. Apparently it's your turn. You've become the apple of all of the eyes of every
Yoinks.
moviegoer in the world. Everyone's loved David Harbour for the last 4 years, just like everybody loved Pedro Pascal.
He's on Raya. Keep going.
And then all of a sudden, people start to turn on you, just like they did with Ryan Reynolds, just like they did with Shia LaBeouf, just like they did it to Pedro Pascal a few months ago. And now it's David Harbour's turn. You got Lily Allen writing songs about how bad of a husband he was.
Dude.
And now the report that 11 is
Millie Bobby Brown.
Bobby Brown puts out a thing that she's set up a harassment thing on him. She had to be shadowed by a bodyguard during season 5 by the actor, by the way, who plays her loving father.
Well, he's loving. By the way, do we know details of the
The
allegations?
only thing that I saw was moderately reported is that there was nothing sexual harassment in nature in it, at least to this point that's been reported.
I mean, look, he's a stalwart, a staple, if you will, courtside at Knicks games. And like I said, he is on Raya.
I'm a big fan.
So he's out there looking for the next love of his
Hey,
life.
good for him.
But the lyrics to, and look, I don't care much for Lily Allen either. So it's kind of one of those things where I'm like, don't care about this couple at all. But the lyrics to the song, there's no symbolism in these lyrics. It is straight up the story, there's multiple, of him cheating on her. She named the woman by name,
Yes.
Madeline. And it's insane. I'm
It's
like,
straight up
damn,
Becky with
we
the
bought
good
a
hair.
brownstone, and I mean, she's like, it's just her talking in song.
Chad asks Ryan Reynolds why Ryan Reynolds, and Chris is asking what did Ryan Reynolds do to get people turning? Nothing. Oversaturation of Ryan Reynolds.
Well, I think
And-
there was some of his wife's stuff.
that might have landed on him a little bit.
Yeah, she may or may not be a mean girl, and I think that all started to come forward.
Yeah, so that was probably a combination of things, but they always come for you.
You are who you bang, and that's what I always used to say.
So what
Man,
do
I
you-
couldn't say that on ESPN. That's fun.
Yeah.
More serious.
Yeah,
I could have, but
well, you definitely could have said
maybe
it.
that's why we got fired.
Did we get fired though?
I don't know anymore. Well, I mean,
Because-
it's actually there's a gray area.
It's a
isn't
weird
there?
gray area because we
theoretically
were
they-
taken off the air.
And they wanted to put us somewhere else.
Yes,
but not really.
But they weren't really good about explaining that.
Woo!
There was a real poor explanation before everything, I don't know, went fucking kablooey.
Wait, no Shiggles for everyone else?
I mean, we should. Shane, do you got anything? You got some shits and giggles
I feel
about?
like Shiggles is going to turn into a bad word.
We should be very careful.
I don't hear him.
Oh, wait, don't hear you, Shane.
My Shiggle is having your muted.
How about now?
Oh, there you go.
Yes.
I think my Shiggles is that the baseball season is finally over and that it should be fewer games. It's ridiculous. It's
saying that.
absolutely ridiculous.
I've been saying that since I was like a teenager. I think you're right.
I go back and forth on this.
I don't want to hear the word pitch count again. I want to see the best pitchers in baseball throwing 110 pitches, 120 pitches per game, and I want that to be because the league reduced from 162 games to 95.
So,
That's it.
Zero argument from old.
So what's a comfortable balance? Michelle, what do you think is a comfortable number?
Like
of seasons?
95. Why? Let me ask you this: why can NHL and basketball have 82 and that's fine? Why does baseball need to like double that?
At this point, tradition, I think, is the only answer.
Okay,
there is no other answer except for two things. Major League Baseball is more married to their record books than any other sport
there it is.
in honestly, a desperate way. And I don't like it because baseball just changes so much as time goes forward. Like when we were kids, Shane, like in the early 2000s, baseball already is so significantly different. Athletes are so significantly different. I always bring up that movie, The Rookie with Dennis Quaid, because that line in that movie that just lives rent-free in my brain when he gets home from the scouting opportunity where he threw 97. He's like, honey, that they clocked me at 97. He's like, well, is that good, sweetie? He's like, do you know how many players in Major League Baseball throw 97? You can count them on one hand. That was like 2003.
Yeah.
You can count on one hand how many can't throw 97 now. It's
Seriously.
just a different game, and the record books are just going to look drastically
But
different.
that's okay.
I think it's okay too, but you
There will
know
be a
the old
cutoff.
heads are the loudest sons of bitches in the world.
But one day they won't be here.
They
anymore.
won't. No
Then
more of
they
that.
can-
No, 1942. We won't hear that shit
The
ever
dead
again.
don't get opinions, do they? No, but also every sport has evolved. Like there used to not be like a 3-point line. Like
You're right.
there used to be things that didn't even exist that exist now, or vice versa. And you just, when speaking, and I know this is a far out idea, you just add context to it when you talk about it in the future. That's all.
And they're already doing it with all the
know.
with all the rule changes and shit. And by the way, every whole old head who's like, I hate all these things. You don't right now. Baseball's never been hotter.
I'd be fine. I'm with you, Shane. I just think attention spans are going down. Let's make it. Let's put as much pop as we can in a shortened season.
But you think cutting in half 82 games?
What's wrong with that?
Nothing. I'm
Do you
just
want
curious.
100? You want to make it a nice even?
I
100?
would go. I would like triple digits. I think 100
Think about
would
that.
be fair.
Think about what we're saying. If you cut it to 100,
It's at
it's still
162.
a ton of games, and you're getting rid of 62, almost an entire NBA season's worth of games. You're getting.
But how about this? The baseball players play those games as opposed to the NBA players who don't.
That's true. Although pitchers, I mean, that's the easiest
pitchers
thing in
is a fair
the world. You get to golf and then sometimes throw a ball.
That's pretty sweet.
Nice.
God, what a job. What a job.
Yep, Shane's right.
All right, well, let's go ahead and wrap up the show. It's time for us to sit down and reflect. Right, Rocky?
Yeah, he knows. He's got this. Ooh, what is that? That's like, is that bad luck just by looking at it?
I don't think it is. I feel pretty
Is it
good
a
about
mirror being broken?
Yes, it is.
Well, then is it like that movie where they watch that tape and then they get murdered?
7 days? No, I don't think it's like
feel like
that.
it
I think somebody else did
All right,
that.
well, you know what? We'll
Yeah,
find
they're right.
out when we all have bad luck for the next 24 hours.
Oh, well, you know what? I had a good run. I'm reflecting on what we were talking about just a minute ago. I think the Angels need to forget moving. I don't think the Angels should exist anymore. I think they should be relegated out of Major League Baseball to a lower division. I think they should be relegated to a different league altogether. Like they should be put in like a lacrosse league and see if they can do
Wow.
something there. And if they succeed in that, they might get an opportunity to be back in Major League Baseball at some point. I just think the Angels, despite the Rockies existing, I think the Angels are probably one of the worst run franchises to ever exist at this moment because just look, all it took was Shohei Ohtani driving 30 miles, and he's played like dozens more playoff games than Mike Trout has in what feels like 20 years. It is frustrating. I will never see Mike Trout in another October, and I hate it. And Angel fans, you deserve so much better. That's my reflection. You deserve better.
So is it the Angels leave or Anaheim gets a different team, or it's just
Ooh,
Anaheim's
let's
out
swap
now?
them out. You know what?
That's a good project.
Because you got the Angels who have fans that show up.
Yeah.
You got the Rays that put out a good
Yeah.
product. Rays, move to Anaheim.
Boom.
Angels, go play at Tampa at Steinbrenner Field. It's what
My
you deserve.
reflection then is I just fixed Major League Baseball. And I will reflect on that for the rest of today because that was brilliant. We're done.
You did it.
Fixed.
Shane?
Yeah, I think my reflection is that you guys hate baseball.
What?
And maybe Cody likes it a little bit more, but I think Michelle hates baseball.
Why do I hate baseball?
You're like one of those
Is that
people who
fair?
doesn't hear anything
Why?
correctly.
What did I do?
Is that fair? Is it fair that Michelle hates baseball?
I hate a lot of things.
I might give you that one a little.
No, I don't hate it.
She doesn't hate it.
If I hated it, I wouldn't watch any of it.
That is true.
That's hate.
And she did legitimately love these playoffs.
I always loved the playoffs in the World Series. It's a fun format. Well, I know the format's changed, but I liked it before
was a
too.
good format
I'm
this
fine
time
with either one. I don't have it in me for 162 of those. No.
I would like to
does.
bump it down to like 150. And I know Michelle's
Are
gonna
you insane?
Cody,
That's not even why. That's not even worth the
I'm
paperwork.
willing to cut out a full month of the season.
That's not a month, dude.
No,
That's
not
30
a
games.
month, dude.
You just said
No, it's not.
150.
150.
That's 12 games.
That's 12
mathematical
games.
I'm bad at
dipshit.
math.
Oh my god.
I'm bad at math. Okay, 130.
So 112.
130.
No,
112? Why 112?
because you said 50.
I think
games. can't.
I think that the fair number is 102. I think 102 is
What
a fair number.
random
Why
ass
102?
number.
Well, even split between home and away.
Okay.
Well, it does have to be an even number. I
Okay.
guess.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
50.
yeah.
Well, not the 100. It's 50 games there, 50 games on the road.
That's fair.
Boom. That's so nice and round.
Too
I think
easy.
that, you know what? I'm going to go the opposite. I think we should add games. 200 games. Let's do it. Add 2 more months to the season. I'm in.
I would murder.
too
someone.
many. Too many.
All right. Well, we're going to go ahead and wrap this up, guys. That is it for us today. And we will be back again tomorrow, like we always are, Monday through Thursday right now, noon Pacific time. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to Beadle and Decker everywhere.
And get your family and friends to do it.
Yes, and click on notifications. And also, seriously, like these videos because it helps us in the algorithm. We'll be posting out clips throughout the day on all of our socials. Be a part of the show and a part of the movement.
I just liked it myself. Is that weird? Probably. All right. Well, as we like to end each and every show, R.I.P. Estelle Getty.